I will call to order the September 21st, 2021 Town Council Personnel Appointments Committee meeting at 5:30 p.m. Roll call. Councilors present are Chairman Melendez, Councilor Heed, and Councilor Zapiri. Calendars and communications. I have none. Councilor Heed, do you have any?
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilor Zapiri?
No report.
All right, very good. On to number 4, approval of minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
All right. Seeing no discussion, I'll call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstentions? That carries unanimously 2-0. Okay, on to new business. We have 2 reappointments, and included in our packet is a recommendation from the chair of the Permanent School Building Committee to reappoint Christina Post and Kevin Trejo. Also, we have a third member who is Douglas Manfred, who does not wish to have his term extended. So I'll make a motion to reappoint Christina Post to the Permanent School Building Committee. So moved.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Seeing none, I'll call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, that carries unanimously 3-0. I'll make a motion to reappoint Kevin Trejo to the Permanent School Building Committee. So moved.
Second.
Okay, seeing no discussion, I'll call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, that carries unanimously 3-0. Okay, now we have a new appointment to the Community Development Advisory Committee. Welcome, Meredith Kay. I have Kay here, but your screen name says Key, so I'm assuming it's Key.
She's on mute right now. Are you able to unmute her? Or ask her to unmute?
Let me see.
You click on the little buttons on the top right. It should offer you an option.
Okay. Okay.
There I am.
There you are.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So we have your application in hand, just for the knowledge of anyone who doesn't have this in front of them. Meredith Kay is seeking an appointment to the Community Development Advisory Committee, and I will now open the floor for any questionings.
I just want to say that I like your resume. You've worked for both the San Antonio School, is that right?
School district, yes.
As human resources, though, not as a teacher, correct?
No, I was a teacher.
You were a
My
teacher.
master's is in human resources.
Okay.
And I did perform some duties within the district in that capacity, but mainly I was an instructor. I was an educator.
Fantastic. Well, great. And how did you hear about this commission or committee?
Well, because of Natalie Billing, I had shared some information with her and shared a desire to contribute to, to do some civic activity, because I love Groton. I've only been here for 4 years, but it's my home. And I told her I had time to contribute, and she suggested I apply for this committee.
Excellent, great. So I say it to everybody. One of the best things that you can do as a member of a committee is to attend the meetings. That way we make sure that they have a quorum. And just in advance, I want to thank you for volunteering your time. A lot of the town's work gets done in the committees like the one that you're going to join, or that I intend on supporting you. Anyways, can't speak for the other two. But yeah, just thank you very much.
Thank you. I look forward to to be active. I certainly intend to be active.
All right, no further questions, Chairman Melendez.
Thank you, Counselor Heed. Counselor Zepari, do you have any questions?
I have no questions. I like this lady.
Very good.
Thank you.
Seeing no discussion, I'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstentions. That carries unanimously 3-0-0. Thank you, Mrs. Key. So this is actually the first step in the process. The second step will be at the full council meeting, first Tuesday of next month. And after that approval, then you'll be a member of the Community Development Advisory Committee, and you'll be able to attend the meetings. You'll get communications from the town clerk on how to attend the meetings.
Okay, thank you.
I'm assuming they'll be virtual. Okay, thank you.
Well, I'm going to remain present for this meeting.
Okay, that's fine. We have one more thing on our agenda, the appointment of Paige Bronk to the Eastern Regional Tourism District. So I'll make a motion to appoint Paige Bronk to the Eastern Regional Tourism District. So moved.
Second.
Clerk McCosker, do you have?
I'm sorry, I nothing on this. I just had emailed you earlier today with some reappointments that are kind of urgent, and we can talk about that after you finish this business. I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay. All right. Is there any discussion on Mr. Bronk's appointment?
I'll just say, I want to thank him for stepping in, because when I got my job back, my schedule tightened up and it's not possible to attend these meetings anymore. So it's really important that he attends, and I know he will. And I also have total confidence that he will contribute. But if he ever needs any help, I'm always here. So that's all.
Okay, very good. See no more discussion. I'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions. That carries unanimously 3-0-0. Okay. Clerk McCosker, yes, I'm seeing your email now.
Yeah,
it's-
what this is, and everybody on the committee did get this email same time you did. What this is the every 4 years we have a reevaluation of our property in town, and after that happens, there may be people that disagree with the decision of the assessor, so they have an opportunity to appeal their assessments, and that's what the Board of Assessment appeals. And so when we do the reevaluation years, we increase by ordinance. We have the option to increase our membership to 5 members, full members, and then 3 alternates. And so it's been tradition to move 2 alternates up from the and make them regular positions. But we actually had requested this to be done by the chairman some time ago, Chairman Parfit, and I know that he's a busy person with what he does during the day and in the evening. So you were lucky to get as much work out of him as we do as a volunteer, and I'm not complaining at all. But I would implore that the council committee of personnel and appointments consider reappointing these members to full positions. It actually would be a move up so that would be reappointment of John Parfit, and then moving, and James Mitchell and Don Marchand, and then moving Matthew Dion and John Piacenza up to full position. So it's all that stuff, because all these people have to have reappointments also.
Okay, Counselor Heed.
Mr. Chairman, I move the reappointment of John Parfit Jr. to the commission.
Second.
Second.
I'll second that. Counselor Heed, I see you have some discussion.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the town clerk, since this isn't on our it isn't in our agenda packet, do we need to suspend the rules to make
Yes,
this?
yes, you do.
but I think the current motion probably needs to be taken off the floor and then we
Okay,
do the rules.
all right. So I will,
You don't need to go through the taking off the floor. It's just not a legal move because it's not on your agenda yet. So
okay, understood. Counselor Heed, could you make that motion to suspend the rules?
I will do that. I would like to make a motion to suspend the rules.
I'll second that motion.
Thank you, sir.
All right, seeing no discussion, I'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, that motion carries unanimously 3-0-0.
Now I would like to make a motion to reappoint John Parfit Jr. To the Board of Assessment Appeals.
Second,
Is he the only one that we're having to reappoint?
no, we have 5.
Okay,
We should take them all. We should take them all at once.
All right, I move that we take them all at once and reappoint all 5. John Parfit, James Mitchell. I think that the reason for the confusion with this, by the way, is that 2 of them are being moved up from alternate to regular positions, and we probably should handle them separately. But if you want to do all 5 at once, we'll do all 5 at once.
Okay, well, I'm comfortable with taking, are you comfortable with taking the 3 reappointments together and then the 2 promotions together?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
So John Parfit, I believe James Mitchell is one of the ones that is moving up to a regular member. And Donald Marchand is moving up to as a regular member.
no. Sorry to interrupt. They're just reappointments for those 3 that you just mentioned. So Chairman Parfit, Commissioner Mitchell, and Commissioner Marchand are currently all regular members. So you had it right the first time. Councilor Shuhiri. The other 2, Piacenza and Dion, are alternates that you're going to temporarily move them up into permanent.
Okay. So as reappointments, I move that we reappoint Mr. Parfit, James Mitchell, and Donald Marchand Jr.
second.
okay. Seeing no discussion, I'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions, that carries unanimously 3-0-0.
All right. I will make a motion to reappoint John Piacenza and Matthew Dion. We're doing 2, right?
They're actually moving them temporarily to regular positions.
Oh, so they're already reappointed then?
Oh. It's not too confusing. You're moving them up to temporarily as full members, and they have expiration dates. I'm questioning one of them, but you've got expiration dates of 2024 and 2023 for those 2 fellows. Be correct? I believe,
Yes,
but I will
that's
double
correct.
check that before the council agenda.
Okay, so should we make 2 motions, 1 to reappoint them, 2nd to make them, move them to full membership?
No, you're just moving them as temporary full members with those expiration dates.
Okay, all right.
You
So
move them, when they go back to the alternates, then you'll get a different one.
all right. I will make a motion to move alternates John Piacenza and Matthew Dion to full membership temporarily. So moved.
Second.
Okay, seeing no discussion, I'll call for a vote. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, abstentions, that carries unanimously 3-0-0.
That's the end of your business, but just if you had a question, how long is that temporary position? It's no more than 2 years. So they usually don't need to be temporary in those positions for even 2 years. So I haven't seen it go that long before, so.
Okay, thank you for all your help.
You're welcome.
On to review of agenda items. Is there anything for that?
I have no agenda items.
Okay, other business?
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, just your procedure of interviewing candidates for either for filling a vacancy or for reappointment. I'm not sure that you should discuss their appointments or vote on their appointments while they're present. What if you were apt to not be interested in appointing someone? I'm just wondering, when we used to do this in person, we'd have them leave the room. And then we'd be in touch with them to let them know how things went, I don't know. I find it uncomfortable personally, but,
Yes. Yeah, I guess that is a relic of the Zoom meetings. I guess we could make sure that the person is off the meeting before we vote. Going forward.
Right, you have the power to disconnect people, so.
Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind as we move forward here. Thank you. So seeing no other business, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, abstentions. We are adjourned at 5:46 p.m. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Night, everyone.
Night. Good night.